Hello everybody, hope you're all well. Welcome to your decimals maths quiz for this week. So I thought it would be nice because we've introduced some new learning just to have a little bit of a quiz and collect all that we've learned so far. So in this quiz you have got 4 rounds and in each round you have got 2 questions, okay? So I will read out the questions and then give you time to answer and then we will come back and do it all together, okay? So make sure you've got a pen and paper at the ready. Round 1. Question 1. The Brooklyn Battery Tunnel in New York City is 1.726 miles long. What is the value of the 2 in this number? 2 thousandths, 2 hundredths, 2 tenths, or 2 ones? Question 2. Jan ran 1.256 miles on Monday, 1.3 miles on Wednesday, 1.26 miles on Thursday, and 1.235 on Friday. Put these numbers in order from least to greatest. And then you've got the numbers either ascending or descending here, so getting larger or getting smaller. Okay, so have a go at those, and I will see you when you get back. Hi everyone, welcome back. So let's have a look at our first question. So here they're asking us, what is the value of 2 in this number? So I've got my ones, I've got my tenths, and then I've got hundredths here. So I can see that it would be 2 hundredths. And then in the second question, they're asking me to order the numbers from least to greatest. So I need to go with the smallest number first. So I'm going to be looking at my tenths, but I'm also going to be looking at my hundredths, okay? So I can see here that this number is probably the biggest, 1.3. So I need to end with that number because all of my others have got 2 in their tenths. So there's 1 more tenth in this number here. So that is going to be the biggest number, so it will come last, okay? Now, which number is going to come first? So again, I've got 2 in all of my tenths. So what is the smallest in the hundred? So I can see that I've got 3 hundredths in this number, 5 hundredths in this number, and 6 hundredths in this number. So it goes up each time. So it will start with 1.235 and end with 1.3. So it's going to be this one here, because the hundredths are increasing slowly until we have 1.3, so we have 3 tenths. On to the next 2 questions. Round 2, question 3. The length of a piece of plastic for a science kit needs to be greater than 22.4 centimetres and less than 23.512 centimetres. Which length of plastic can be used if it needs to be greater than 22.4 and less than 23.512? Is it 23.6, 22.29, 23.48 or 22.361? Question 4. What is 8.5 centimetres in millimetres? Is it 8.5 millimetres, 85 millimetres, 850 millimetres or 8,500 millimetres? Off you go. Good luck. Hi everybody, welcome back. So it needs to be between these numbers here, the length of the piece of plastic. So could it be 23.6? Now 23.6 is more than 23.5, so I know it's definitely not going to be that one. And 22.29 is less than 22.4, so I know it's not going to be that one. 23.48. Now 23.48 is less than 23.512, but more than 22.4, so it must be this one. And I'll just double check this answer to make sure I am right. 22.36, that is less than 22.4. So yeah, I've got that one right. Give yourself a round of applause if you got that one right too. And what is 8.5 centimetres in millimetres? Well, it's not going to be 8.5 millimetres, is it? Because we know that 1 centimetre has got 10 millimetres in it. And we're talking about 8.5 centimetres here, so it's not going to be that one. 85 millimetres. Well, I know that in each centimetre there are 10 millimetres. So 10 times 8 centimetres is going to be 80. add that extra 0.5. So yeah, 85 millimeters. Okay. Next up, we've got round 3. So question 5, what is 423 centimeters in meters? Is it 423 meters, 42.3 meters, 4.23 meters, or 0.423 meters? Question 6, how is 0.8 changed to 0.2? Do I add 0.6? Do I subtract 0.6? Subtract 6, or add 6? Off you go, good luck. Okay, welcome back. So what is 423 centimeters in meters? Let's have a look. Well, I know that it's not going to be 423 meters because a meter is 100 centimeters. Okay. So 100 centimeters is equal to 1 meter. So 400 centimeters is going to equal 4 meters. 4 meters. And I know that 23 centimeters are going to be left over. So I've got 4 meters and 23 centimeters. I've written it a bit funny there. So I know it's not going to be this one. 42.3 meters. Well, I've got more than 42 centimeters. Okay, so I know it's not going to be this one. But 4.23 meters. Now, that's going to make more sense, isn't it? Because I've got 4 meters, 0.23 of a meter, which is my centimeters. So I know that this is going to be the answer. How is 0.8 changed to 0.2? So this one is a little bit more tricky. We haven't really done adding decimals yet, but we have moved up and down the number line. So if we've got 0.8 here, and we want to change it to 0.2, or we could also maybe do a number line. So let's have a look. 0.8, 0.2, and let's count down from 0.8, okay? So 0.7, 0.6, 0.5, 0.4, 0.3, 0.2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've had to jump down 6 times. So I've actually had to subtract 0.6. So I haven't taken 6 whole numbers away. I've just taken 6 tenths away. So this would be my answer. Well done if you got that one right. So we are on to our last round here, round 4. So which of these fractions is equivalent to 0.5? Now these are written as slightly funny here, but I'll read them out for you. I've got 1/2, 3/4, 5/10, 1/8. And question 8, which of the following decimals are ordered from least to greatest? Okay, so you've got to look at these numbers, have a look at the hundredths, the tenths, and find out which is going from the smallest to the biggest number. Good luck, and off you go. So which of these fractions is equivalent to 0.5? So here it is talking about 5/10, so let me write that here. 5/10. Okay. Now I noticed that 5 is half of 10. But how could I make this equivalent fraction smaller or larger? Okay. Oh, I've just noticed something as well. I've tricked myself with this question. Okay. So 0.5 is equivalent to 5/10. So it is equivalent to this one here. But it's also equivalent to another one. So if we divide the numerator, each of them by 5, we're going to get 1/2. So that would be another equivalent fraction. So pat on the back if you got both of those right. Now, which of the following decimals are ordered from the least to the greatest? So first we need to have a look and see if there are any whole numbers in our first, and then have a look and see what is at the end. So I can see with this first one here, we've got one whole number, and then at the end, I'm only left with 3/10. So I don't think this is it because it looks like it's going from greatest to the least. Let's have a look at this one here. So I've got 0.23. So I've got 2/10 and I've got 3/100. Then I've got 3/10 and 2/100. So it's going up because my tenths are getting bigger. Then all my hundredths are gone and I've got 9/10. So it's getting even bigger. And then all of a sudden I am left with 1.1. Okay. So another 2/10 have been added to this. So I think it's going to be this one because I've looked at the one down here and it looks as though this is getting greater, but it's slightly muddled because here that we've got 2/10 and here we have got 4/10. Okay, so well done. Give yourself a big round of applause because it's been a bit of a tricky week for our first week back, but you are all doing absolutely amazing and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Try and relax and we will see you all next week. Take care. Bye.